page. How was your day, my friend? You okay?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Another beautiful day for you to learn about Allah.
All right. All right, Speedy. Here's what we got today. Let me see what you peddling. Who is like the prophet? Sorry. Who is the
Who is
prophet
the
like
prophet?
Moses mentioned in Deuteronomy 18? All right, let's do that one.
Okay. You ready?
Always ready, bro. Make your claim.
I've got
Make
my
your
laptop.
claim. Make
I've
your
got my
claim.
noodles. Let's go.
Yeah, go ahead. You and your noodles.
So comparing these two prophets. No, what is the criteria? How do you determine who that prophet is in Deuteronomy 18?
Based on what the text says.
Okay. Let's read that together. Deuteronomy 18. Okay, the prophet. So it starts from verse 14 and onwards, right?
Very
It
good.
says the nations will dispose listening to these practices, sorceries, or divination. As for you, the Lord your God has permitted you to do so. The Lord your God will raise up
Or not
for you.
not permitted you, but go ahead.
At least it says permitted you. But
No,
yeah, it says,
not permitted you.
has not permitted you to do so. Your Lord, your God will raise up for you a prophet like me from among your fellow Israelites. You must listen, for this is what you have asked of the Lord, your God of Hebrew
Horeb.
on the day
Horeb.
Harab, on the day that the assembly, when they said, let us not hear the voice of the Lord our God, nor see the great fire anymore, or you will die. The
Okay.
Lord said,
Mhm.
the Lord said, they said is good. I will raise up for them a prophet like you from among their fellow Israelites. I will put my words in his mouth, and he will tell them everything I command him. Who is this?
You make your claim.
Yeah, my claim is that it can't be Jesus, because if you're saying Jesus is God, then nobody could put words in his mouth.
Okay. If you're saying Jesus is God, nobody can put words in. Okay. All right. That's the claim. That's
Yep.
all you got. So who is
You
it
can
then?
debunk it now, yeah. Go
Okay.
ahead.
So who is it?
For me, it would be B. It's Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Okay, Prophet Muhammad. Okay, cool. So let's go back a little bit, and then we need to add some verses for clarity, right? So number one, I know you read the NIV or something like that, but I'll read the
Yes, you're right. That was the NIV.
yeah no,
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, sis.
yeah, no problem. I got you. So let's read verse 15, right? This is what it says. I'm reading the KJV, so forgive me.
Okay.
It says, the Lord your God will raise up unto you a prophet from the midst of you, of your brothers, like unto me. Unto him you shall hearken. So who's speaking here?
Moses.
Okay, good.
Isn't that God speaking?
So it's
Basically,
Moses.
speaking.
Yeah. So it's Moses speaking here, right? Then Moses goes on to say, according to all that you desired of the Lord your God in the Lord your God in Horeb in the day of the assembly, saying, let me not hear, meaning the people, hear again the voice of the Lord my God, neither let me see this great fire anymore, that I die, I unalive not. Right? So the request that Moses be the speaker for Israel on behalf of God came from who?
From God.
No. Hold up. This is Moses speaking. This is 15 and 16, right?
Yes.
Right. So
15 and 16.
It's Moses speaking. So he is saying, right, that, hey, I became, right, a prophet, meaning a voice, right? And I'll read it again. It says, the Lord your God will raise you up a prophet from the midst of your brothers like me, right? Unto him you will.
Can I stop you there?
Hold up, let me finish.
Can I stop you there?
Hold up,
Sister.
sister. It's me and Speedy. It's me and Speedy speaking. If he wanna let you interject, fine. But let me just finish my point. So here's what I'm saying.
Fine.
Right. In this verse here, right, it is Moses saying that, hey, that Yahweh will raise up a prophet like me from your brothers, right?
Correct.
And the definition or the criteria of which I became the mouthpiece, right, for Yahweh is because of your request. The request is in 15. It says, according to all that you desired, the Lord your God in Horeb, in the day of the assembly, saying, let me not hear the voice of God, right? Neither let me see this great fire anymore, that I die not. So could we agree that the request that the Lord is fulfilling was based on the request from the assembly of the children of Israel?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
good.
It literally says it. It quotes them. It says, let us not hear the voice of the Lord our God and see that great fire anymore, or you will die.
Okay, so subsequently, any other person coming in Moses' position, right, that Moses is saying in verse 15, you will hearken unto him. Correct?
Correct.
Okay, good. Now, he is saying that any person, right, that is now going to speak on behalf of Yahweh is going to come from where?
From the
brothers.
From the brothers.
Okay, from the brothers. Okay, good. Who are these people that made the request?
The Israelites.
Okay, good. So it's gonna be the brothers, right, of Israelites, correct?
Correct.
Okay, good. Now that is cleared up.
Sorry
We
to cut you
move on.
off. Hold on. When it says your brethren, your brothers, that prophet can't be from Israelites, okay?
What?
When it says your brethren, the prophet can't be an Israelite.
What?
Okay,
he's gotta be a relative of the Israelites.
So that's not.
What did you say?
Yeah,
That's not.
yes.
So let's read the verse again, right? Remember, that's why I'm stipulating the request comes from who?
The Israelites.
The Israelites. And these Israelites, when this request came, was on which day? The day of Horeb, right?
The day of the Horeb.
Okay, good. So it's the Israelites who were present at Horeb, right? Who made the request that, hey, we don't want to hear the voice of Yahweh anymore, at least we die. You, Moses, you go up, and whatever Yahweh tells you, whatever he tells you, you come and tell us, we would listen. That was the contract, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now Moses is saying, after me, the person who would now speak on behalf, any person who would now speak on behalf of Yahweh will come from where? From which people? Which brothers?
From the brothers of the Israelites.
Okay, and the Israelites, the people who were present, who made the request, was only present at Horeb, correct? Because they're the one who made the request, right?
According to this verse, yes.
Okay, good. So now that is cleared up, we know who made the request, where the brothers, where the person who would speak, who would replace Moses is coming from. It's from the brothers of who were there who made the request, correct?
Correct.
Okay, good. All right. So we could carry on now.
So we're on verse 17, I believe.
Verse 17.
The Lord said to me, what they say is good.
Okay, good. So therefore, the Lord said, hey, I got no problem with the contract, right? I will pick people from now on who I will give them my words, and they will come and speak on my behalf to you, correct? Right? And to him you will hearken. That was the contract, right?
Correct.
Okay, good. So let's read. It says, the Lord said unto me, they have spoken that which they have spoken. Now who is speaking here?
Moses.
No. We change speaker now. And the Lord said, verse 17.
Oh, yeah. The Lord said. Yeah,
Okay, good. Right. So, and the Lord said, they have spoken that which they have spoken. I will raise them up a prophet from among their brothers. Right? So he is agreeing to the request. Correct?
Correct.
Okay, so everybody on board. The request came from those who were present at Horeb. So it says, and I will raise them up a prophet from among their brethren, like unto you, right? And I will put my words in his mouth. So Yahweh is speaking to who now? Moses.
To Moses.
Okay, good. I will raise them up a prophet from among their brethren like you, and I will put my words in his mouth, and he shall speak unto them all that I commanded him. That's okay?
I'm following, yes, correct.
Okay, good. So therefore, the request came from the children of Israel, the brothers of Israel, who were present at Horeb, and then it is saying that I will raise up from among them, correct?
Yes.
Okay, good. Only the people who were present at Horeb, correct?
Correct.
Okay, good. So let's go to verse 19. And
Wait. It wouldn't be only them, though. This would be applicable to everyone.
Okay, who made the request?
The people of Horeb
Okay.
to Moses from God.
And who were present there?
It would be the tribe of the Israelites and Moses.
Okay, good. Were there any other brothers other than what was listed in the other chapters of the Pentateuch? In any other books or chapters? Okay,
yes.
good.
Just because these brothers were present doesn't mean it doesn't echo for everybody else.
Okay, let's come back now. The request came from who?
From the Israelites.
Okay. The contract, the agreement in verse 17 was the agreement that they made the request and the person would come from them, correct?
It would come from their brotherings.
No, brothers. The word is brothers. So I'm asking, the contract, when Yahweh agreed to it, he said what they have done. They have, verse 17, they have spoken.
They said it's good.
Okay, so therefore, it's coming from them since they made the request, correct? And Yahweh agreed. So in the agreement, he is saying, okay, you spoke that, and now I'm going to pick someone from you, correct?
Yes.
That's the agreement. That's the contract. That's what the verse says. So I'm saying that was the arrangement. That's the agreement. In this, is there any other people, right? And per your inference, were the Ishmaelites present?
They technically existed, yes.
I didn't ask if they were existed. I'm asking if they were present when this arrangement was being made, if they were among the people who made the request.
The answer would be no.
Okay, good. Now let's just expand. How many brothers, right, or brethren in the Islamic want to expand the word? How many children did Abraham have?
2. Isaac and Ishmael.
Okay, good. You don't know.
According to my knowledge.
Okay, to your knowledge. So your knowledge is limited. So there's 8.
Mm-hmm.
So we have the first son, which is Ishmael, by Hagar, or Hagar as you would say, or wherever. Then we have Sarah, which is Isaac. And then after Sarah dies, right, he marries Keturah. He has 6 sons by her. So let's just expand your where you want to go, right? So therefore, we have not only Ishmael, we have 6 other claimants who can now be brethren, right? So who is to say that when you pick Ishmael, that is Ishmael? I'm just going down your rabbit hole now. Who's to say that?
That's pretty simple because the contract that God made the covenants with was only with 2 parties. It was either going to be with Ishmael or it was going to be with Isaac.
Okay, here's what I'm saying. You're basing your evidence, right, on the word brothers, right? So I'm saying,
No, I'm making my claim that if this person, no, I'm making the claim that this cannot be Jesus because if he is God, nobody could put words in his mouth.
we get to that. No problem. I'll show you how this comes to light in the verses below. I'm just saying the claimant of when you said that it could be Mohammed or Muhammad, you are claiming that Muhammad is of the lineage of the Ishmaelites, right? Based on the word brothers.
Yes.
Okay, good. So here's what I'm saying. Then anyone of the other 6 who comes through Keturah, right, can also make that claim as well, correct?
Using your analogy, yes.
Okay, good. Because you didn't know that it's not only 2 sons Abraham had, he had 8 in total. So therefore, just on your basis of your trying to say it's brethren, we could throw that out. So let's just see now. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the other 2 verses for now for you to understand. When you read this, you got to read also the other verses of the chapter to understand. So let's go down. So it says here, verse 19. This is what it says. And it shall come to pass that whoever will not hearken unto my words, which he shall speak in my name, I will require it of him. So Yahweh is saying, listen, the person who I will pick, right? I will put my words in his mouth, right? And you will hearken unto him, correct?
Correct.
Okay, good. All right, nice. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to read 20. Now, this is the contract, right? That ends here in verse 19 in terms of the person who is going to be picked.
Yep.
Right.
Verse 20. It says, a prophet who presumes to speak in my name anything I have not commanded, or a prophet who speaks in the name of other gods is to be put to death.
Okay, good. So here's what I'm going to say. So here's in verse 19, the duty and the requirements of the persons who has to listen to Yahweh's voice. The discussion about that prophet ends in verse 19. You understand?
I don't understand.
Okay,
because it
so in
actually
verse 19,
continues until about 22.
okay, good. So follow me. Here's what I'm saying. In verse 18, Yahweh is speaking, right?
Correct.
Okay, good. Now he is speaking about the person whom he is going to choose. And what that person is supposed to do. I will put my words in his mouth, right? And I
Yes.
will command him what to say. Okay, good. Now it says here, and it shall come to pass that whosoever will not hearken unto my words, which he will speak in my name, I will require it of him. Meaning he's now dealing with the persons who will not hear the prophet that he picks, correct?
Yeah, this prophet messes up.
Or like
we know
Moses.
What's going to happen to him.
Okay, good. So now the conversation sort of shifts. Now this is what he says. But the prophet, which shall presume to speak a word in my name. So now, here's where I want you to see the shift. The shift is not about the same prophet, it's about prophets now. Because this is what it says, but the prophet.
It's still singular. It doesn't use S.
Yeah, I
It's
know. No, so here's my point. There's a shift now. But the prophet, which shall presume to speak a word in my name. So is it one, or is it prophets that are supposed to come after?
1.
All right, let's go down. We're gonna see where it shifts, right? So it says here, but the prophet, which shall presume to speak a word in my name, which I have not commanded him to speak, or that shall speak in the name of other gods, even that prophet shall die. Is it the same prophet, or is it just prophets after?
It would be that same prophet.
Okay, I'll read it again if you want to interpret it. I'm showing you there's a shift now, and we're going to see. Let's continue. Since you didn't get it, let's read the rest. And this is what it says, verse 21. And if thou say in your heart, how shall we know the word which the Lord had not spoken? Right? Go down to verse 22. This is what it says. Now, when a prophet, is it the same prophet now? It has to be many other prophets that comes after. Because this is the criteria that they're going to ask. How do we know, right, that when it is somebody comes and speaks on behalf of Yahweh, if he is truly a prophet? So now we get the clarity that when a prophet, so you're singular now, it's not the same prophet as he's talking about from verse 19. Verse 19 ends and he shifts now. He's going further for prophets who comes after. Because there are many prophets. There's not only one prophet in the Bible, right? That comes after Moses. In your book, there are many other prophets that comes after Moses, correct?
Right.
Okay, good. So here's what it says. When a prophet speaketh in the name of the Lord, in the name of who? That word there. Yod He Vav He. In the name of Yahweh. So it says, when a prophet speak in the name of Yahweh, if the thing follow not, nor come to pass, that is the thing which Yahweh had not spoken. But the prophet had spoken it presumptuously, that thou shalt not be afraid of him. Right? So I'm trying to show you.
Basically, whatever the prophet predicts has to come true. If not, he's a false prophet.
Okay, good. So is Isa a prophet?
Yes.
Okay, good. In the New Testament scripture, what does Jesus say? He said the words that I speak are from who?
From God, according to the Gospels.
Okay, and what's the criteria of any prophet who is supposed to come in the name of Yahweh?
He's got to speak in his name.
He got to speak in his name, and he also has to say what? What Yahweh said, right?
Yeah, and the things he says has to come into fruition.
Okay, good. So therefore, when you tell me that it can't be Jesus, that Jesus fulfilled the criteria based on any prophet who is supposed to come in the name of Yahweh.
Yeah, incorrect. Because you guys are claiming that he is Yahweh.
That's now. Bear with me. I'm saying, is Isa a prophet?
Yes.
Okay, good. The criteria of any prophet has to be fulfilled, correct? Otherwise, we're going to say he's a false prophet. He's not from Yahweh, and he didn't come in the name of Yahweh. So I'm asking you, did Jesus speak in the name of his Father, and did he say that all that I say is from Yahweh, my Father?
According to your books, yes.
Okay, good. So here's what I'm saying. You're saying that it can't be, that Jesus can't be the prophet because Yahweh, refine your statement, your arguments, at least I don't misrepresent.
My statement was that if this, wait 1 second. My claim was that if Jesus is God, then nobody could put words in his mouth.
Okay, good. So if Jesus is God, nobody can put words in his mouth, right? But here's what I'm saying. I'm putting here that Jesus is our prophet, just in your paradigm, correct?
Second boss. No.
In your paradigm, Jesus is our prophet, correct?
In my paradigm, yes.
Okay, good. And I'm saying even in my paradigm, Jesus is our prophet, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. So therefore, the fulfillment of a prophet, whatever the prophet has to say, has to come from Yahweh, and he has to come in the name of Yahweh, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so therefore, if it is you're trying to disqualify Jesus, you're literally, the very text that you're trying, right, to disqualify Jesus is what actually qualifies him. Because if he spoke of his own, which he said, I speak not my own glory I do not speak. It's the glory of the Father. That's what he always said. It's just that when you people
would
interpret
you
the
say
verse
Jesus was possessed. He wasn't carrying out his own will. He was carrying out the will of someone else.
of who?
Of Yahweh, according to you.
Okay, good. And now let me ask you, did your prophet come in the name of Yahweh?
Yo, Prime,
Yes.
Prime, shut the fuck up, that you play Steam, bro.
No swearing on my panel, bro.
Speedy, drop it.
They're gonna manifest.
Yeah,
now.
I'm sorry you had to hear that.
That is okay. I'm accustomed to it. So here's my question, right? Did your prophet Mohammed come in the name of Yahweh?
Yes.
He came in the name of Yahweh. So you're saying that the God of the Christian and the Jew, who they call Yahweh, who we call Yahweh, is Allah?
Yes.
Okay, let's do the litmus test. And you know where I'm going. All the Muslims, if you think that, hey, Allah is Yahweh, say, I worship Yahweh. Go ahead.
I worship the God of Moses.
Damn.
Say, I worship Yahweh. It's the same God, right?
Do it, man.
Wait. Yeah, it's the same. Hold on.
It's the same God. Say, I worship Yahweh. Go ahead.
Yeah, we worship Yahweh. Yeah, we worship Yahweh.
What's wrong with
Ali
that?
talk.
Prima, we worship Yahweh.
This is done.
What's the next one?
This is
No,
done. This is
I
done.
see what you did there.